Okay, join my manager Luke Garrard before we host Southend here at the LVBet Stadium tomorrow. Obviously a win on Tuesday. Does that make it a positive camp this week or coming in?
I say it week in, week out. It's a very positive atmosphere. As much as it sounds ridiculous, win, lose or draw, I think that there's a process we all adhered to here, and that's having a good togetherness, a good positivity, and look, the results prior to the last 2 or 3 haven't been great, but we've now won 2 of our last 3, a big win in the FA Cup. I felt a very positive performance against Eastleigh, especially going down to 10 men, and that showed a good togetherness with the group. They stuck together, and I think we got the just rewards in the 94th minute for Leanne Love's second goal. So yeah, every week's positive. Obviously there's a slight skip in the step of some of the boys, but like I said before, never too high, never too low, and we need to ensure that the positivity remains throughout, regardless of a result.
Yeah, and have you had a chance to watch that game back and analyse, and what did you take away? What have you learned from that game?
Management of it needs to improve. We take the lead. I think they had the first 10-15 minutes. I thought they were very good, and I think that we got into the game, and the change helps with Dennon Lewis going in at left wing back, gets you on the front foot, and then we go and get the goal, and I think we come off the gas slightly, and we allowed them to have a little bit more of a say than I wanted. They scored the goal in the 83rd, 84th, and I've got to be honest with you, they looked like they were going to go and win the game until the additional change in terms of going to a back 4, trying to find a right back in a team of quite heavily wide boys and centre midfielders. But yeah, like I said, we gone and got the result from a great bit of play from Leanne Love, held it up superbly, played it wide and got in the box with an endeavour. And thankfully he's gone and found the bottom corner, and it sets us up nicely. We're now 2 points off the playoffs. We're, I believe, a win away from Southend, and they've got a game in hand of us. So tomorrow leads to a very tough, good test for us, but one that we're looking forward to.
Yeah, you just mentioned it there, the position in the table. We are 3 points off Southend. Does that add a bit of extra pressure or a bit of extra incentive for the boys?
I don't think it adds pressure or incentive. We know where we want to be come the end of April, early May, and we need to win games of football. Simple, regardless of who you're playing against. And we are 6th v 8th on Saturday. I know that I believe they're over 1,000 tickets sold now. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can marry that up and we outnumber them. Being at home, we know how tough they are. We know what they possess. They've got a few injuries with Powell, with Mooney that have come off. Cardwell is struggling a little bit, but again, they've got some real good personnel. They've got a management team that I think has done a fantastic job since taking the reins from last year, and it's well documented with regards to the issues that are going on behind the scenes, and credit to them and credit to the players and the staff that are going in every day. But for me, it's building on what we done on Tuesday evening to ensure that we can put another 3 points on the board and marry up level points with them come 4-5 p.m. tomorrow evening with a game in hand to hopefully leapfrog them.
Yeah, so what are you expecting from them in terms of performance? Are you expecting a tough game?
They're a team that want to dominate the ball. They go and marry up in wide areas with good numerical advantages. They play with a good speed, counter really well, got good experience. I think they're a very, very good outfit. I tipped them to be in the playoffs at the start of the year just because I felt that their recruitment was very good. And again, they got 3 managers there, being Kevin Mayer, Darren Curry and Mark Bentley, that know the game inside out. And you can see that they're getting a team built there with playing both ways. They can go and have a tear up, they can go and play through you, play round you, play over you. And it's a task for us to go and implement our game plan. And look, we're fully fit, we're ready to go. We got that little bit more confidence. Like I said, to have 2 wins in the last 3 and to perform like we did in the manner against Eastleigh, I think that bodes well for us. And hopefully, fingers crossed, now we can really kick on and put another win on the board come 4 p.m. tomorrow evening.